you're to the cleanup phase of the launch and you want to clean up your tasks and make sure that they're assigned to either a client project or your Arcbound special project. So you'll never go over to my tasks and then or any other project that you have that is looming out there that is not particularly connected to a team project. We want to make sure that all projects are connected to a team folder. So within those projects, one-off projects that you've created, go over to your tasks, and you're going to go over to the task in particular that you're looking to reassign. And you can, in the main navigation, just pick a project here, or you can open the task. So either way, you're going to add a project here. So for instance, this case, it's John Kenyon. So I know it's a client task. So I'm just going to go over to John Kenyon's projects, and I can say, okay, I have to do research, and it's part of the podcast management. So I'm going to add it to the podcast management project. If there's a project that, for instance, is not client related, so I need to add podcast placements in HubSpot, or I need to add the media kit to a process, I will say, okay, so this is part of my special projects of working in Asana or in HubSpot, and so I will add it to Janine's special projects. Okay, you can add projects to more than, or tasks to more than one project, and I'll demonstrate this next. So let's say, for instance, you need to create an image. Okay, and again, this is for John Kenyon's podcast, so I want to make sure that's for it assigned to his project. But I also wanted to make sure that it's on Canucks or the graphic design team's radar. So then I will add it to the graphic design work requests as well. Okay, so you can either add it from here, or if you go over to the graphic design requests project and you're adding a project inside of here, you can say, for instance, okay, let's say there's Ellen Cassidy's, I put in Ellen Cassidy's design, and I want to make sure that it's not only part of the graphic design work project, but I want to make sure it's part of Ellen Cassidy's content production. Okay, so that's the way to assign a task to multiple projects, but more importantly, to anytime you have a project that is not related to an actual client work, then you'll make sure that you put it to your special projects project. Okay.